Dear students, next we are going to see in the calculus part question number 4. So let's see this question. The coordinates of a particle moving in xy plane vary with the time as x equal to 4t square, y is equal to 2t. The locus of the particle is here. So now they are asking, actually x value, y value is given. Okay, it is present in the plane. It will form maybe a straight line or circle or parabola or ellipse. So this only they are going to ask. Okay, so let's see now. Okay students, I'm going to discuss some graphical diagram along with its equation. We'll see that. So maybe this discussion which is used for the question number 4. Some standard graphs and its equations. Let's we see the different title. The first title based on straight line. Straight line. For example, see that it is a x-axis, y-axis, this one y dash, this one x dash is like this is going. So let's see the graph. Suppose if the graphical diagram, the structure is, if it is like this, here angle theta, let's see that this one, it is a constant, that is we noted as a C. So this kind of structure is called as a straight line, which is used to, that is y is equal to mx minus c. So because c is this side in the y dash axis, so it's get minus c. So y is equal to mx minus c. So this structure we called as straight line equation. Then the m is nothing but the slope which is used for tan theta, right? Then so this is one of the graph. It's a graphical diagram number 1. Next the same straight line, next different structure. For example, it is a x-axis, it is a y-axis, it is a origin. Now the graphical diagram started with the origin directly proportionality with the x and y axis. So this is also straight line only. So this equation is equal to, that is y is equal to mx. Here the c will not come, c value is 0, y equal to mx alone. So this is also we called as straight line. So this is graphical diagram number 2. Next let's see graphical diagram number 3. Let's see now. So this is a x-axis, this one y-axis. So now suppose if the graphical diagram structure is like this, actually here this is the theta. So this gap only we called as, that is a c. So here now c is present in the positive y-axis, so c must be positive. So this equation is equal to y is equal to mx plus c, y equal to mx plus c, but this one y equal to mx minus c, but here plus c. Okay, so this is also straight line equation alone. We called as, this is graphical diagram number 3. Next The fourth one, suppose it's as usual x-axis, y-axis. Suppose if you get the structure like this, here the making an angle is theta. Here theta is there, but here theta is here. So this is also equal to y is equal to mx plus c alone. So what is the difference between the graphical diagram number 3 and 4? We can say actually in the both in the case in the m is nothing but the slope only. So here the m is the slope. That slope is here positive. It is a positive, but here slope is in reverse, so here the slope is negative. Okay, so actually m is nothing but actually the tan theta. Here also m is nothing but that is tan theta value, because angle that is adjacent, then opposite, adjacent and opposite, like that, adjacent and opposite, like that, both related with the tan theta. And then one more thing, main difference, here the theta is less than 90 degree. So if you see that it is less than 90 degree only, but here more than 90 degree. So here theta is greater than 90 degree. Okay, so here the four models of based on the straight line. Okay, I hope you understood. Next model, let's see the parabola. So let's see, here also the four models are there, based on the parabola concept. Let's see. So here x-axis, y-axis, y dash, and then x dash. Suppose if we get the structure of the graph like this. Okay, so the right side it is indicate positive. So this is the equation. This equation, the structure is equation, we can write as x is equal to k into y square. X equal to ky square. K is a constant, so x is equal to ky square. So this is the structure number 1. Then second structure, that is also based on x is equal to equation. Again x dash, y and y dash. So here now the opposite side is like a left side. Okay, so this equation, okay, it is also the curvature along with the x-axis, so x equal to ky square. Here also based on x-axis, but x dash, so it is negative, so we can write as that is x is equal to minus ky square. Okay, so this is second diagram. Like that, now the third diagram, it is based on the y-axis. So now let's see this diagram. So y dash, x dash. So now I can write for positive y-axis. So this is parabolic structure. Okay, so this is we can write as that is y is equal to kx squared. It is a positive. Okay, like that. For negative y-axis, so this one y dash, y, x dash. So negative y-axis, this negative y-axis. So this equation we can write as y is equal to minus kx square. So this kind of equation is represent parabola. So generally y equal to mx plus c, that concept related with the straight line. y is equal to kx squared or x equal to ky squared. So this kind of equation is represent parabolic equation. Okay, so this is a graphical diagram number 3, this one graphical diagram number 4. Okay, then next idea is elliptical diagram. Let's see that now. The next structure, elliptical diagram. So it's a ellipse. Here let's see that two diagram. Actually the first one for circle. Okay, in the circle equation if you alter, we can get ellipse. So first I will see that circle. Let's see the circle. So here let's see that now this x dash, y and y dash. So here let us imagine, let's put one point, the distance from the origin, that is a is the radius. So with the radius a, make one round. I can get like this, round. Okay, it is radius a, here also radius a, radius a, radius a. Okay, so this is known as circle, you know. So this equation, that is x squared plus y squared equal to a squared. Okay, so this equation is represent, that is circle. Like that, next we'll see the ellipse. So here, so ellipse, you know, so it's starting origin. So if you observe in the circle, in the vertical side or horizontal side or semi-major and semi-minor, both will be equal. Okay, but here a and b, a is generally represent semi-major axis radius, b is represent semi-minor axis radius. Okay, so now let's see this elliptical shape diagram. You know, you can understand easily. This is circle shape, sorry, elliptical shape. So here we can say this is a, so this distance is a. So here a is nothing but, that is semi-major axis value, semi-major axis. Okay, then here the vertical side, so this is we called as b. So this height is represent b. So this b is represent, that is semi-minor axis value. Okay, but in the circle, suppose if it is, this is a, this is b, means a equal to b. Okay, but here it is not equal, so we can say it will be produced like elliptical shape. So that equation is represented by x squared divided by a squared plus y squared divided by b squared equal to 1. Suppose a equal to b means, actually this is the equation for ellipse. Suppose let us imagine, if it is circle means what happen, a value, b value will be same because it's a radius. So just you put a is equal to b, what happen? The same equation we can write, x squared is equal, divided by a squared plus y squared divided by a squared equal to 1. So a squared, அப்ப என்ன ஆகும் இங்க வந்துச்சுனா, we can get the equation x squared plus y squared equal to a squared. So this is the equation to form, what is that, circle. So now you know the circle and the elliptical shape. Okay, and then next structure, next one, rectangular hyperbola, rectangular hyperbola structure. So if you observe this one, y-axis, x-axis. So here we can say x-axis value is inversely proportional to y-axis value. So we can say that x, y equal to constant. So this equation, like it's not straight line because they mention as hyperbola. At the same time, x is inversely proportional to y. So this was y value, x value inversely proportional as well as hyperbola. So we can get like this structure. Okay, right. So xy is equal to constant. So that is rectangular hyperbola. Then the next one, exponentially decay. The same idea, little different. Let's see that. So next one, exponential decay. Exponential decay. If you observe that this diagram, this graphical diagram, this is y-axis, sorry, this is x-axis, this one y-axis. Here we can get the graph, the starting value with y. That means x value 0, y having some value. Okay, x value 0, this point is what? X value is 0, y you having some value. Then after that it is decay like this, exponentially decreasing. This kind of graph is exponentially decreasing, but let us imagine it will not touch with the x-axis. That is very important. Some gap should be there. It will not touch. Okay, some gap should be there. Okay, so it is very important. Here contacted, it is connected, but here not connect. Okay, so this is equation, that is y is equal to exponentially decreasing with constant rate. Okay, that is y is equal to e power minus kx. Okay, actually this kind of equation we can see in the nuclear physics. Okay, radioactive decay or like that one part is there. In that area we can see that. Okay, okay students, so now you know the different types of graphs, that is a straight line graph, parabola, and circle, and ellipse, and hyperbola structure. So like that the different concept we observe. So let's see the equation, I mean equation number 4 one more time, then we can finalize the result. So if you observe in this question, x equal to 4t squared and y is equal to 2t. So this is given. So we want to find the structure. Okay, so in this equation, so x is equal to 4t squared is given, as well as y is equal to 2t is given. So if you observe this equation, we can write again x is equal to 4, we can write as 2 squared, then already t squared is there. Therefore therefore x is equal to 2t the whole square, but we know already y is equal to 2t, so we can replace this value. Therefore x is equal to y squared. So x is equal to y squared. Let's be comparing with the graphical diagram. So here x and y squared will come. So this equation should be represent parabolic structure. So here the answer is parabola. So this option is matched with option C. Okay students, I hope you understood then how to find the graphical diagram based on this equation. Okay, thank you.